16 was one to forget, Marin.
Nothing ever happened.
But the Max fans are here at the audience. We would have picked up the kill on Ian.
Oh, back down to the bottom lane. Grand entrance coming through yet again here onto Maha. Knocked down to half HP yet again, but TwoSyn does not have the ignite for the all-in, but they might not even need it. They're still firing away. Max desperately trying to keep him staved off. The leap will come through. Flash forward, plate caller coming down. Oh, one more hit would do it, but they just can't quite get the catch.
Jarvan's here.
We'll get the pop-up yet again on the Max. Double pulverized knockup coming through for him as Spirit is chasing in, has the flash available, flashes
nice.
in, gets the knock-up, gets the kill. First blood over to a Freak of Freaks, but now firing back is Beyond, comes in, finds TwoSyn, kills him.
Teleport.
After the Unburrow, TP is coming down. Now from the side of Ian, out of the mid lane. Does not get halted by Kuro with the shockwave, and now Spirit and Kramer roaming up towards this.
Very, very powerful, and even be able to shove pretty fast.
Oh, Beyond going over to contest this ward. Just have Ian here to back him up. TP coming through. Shockwave thrown down, and Ian is just going to go so very low. One more hit would do it. The auto attack from the Orianna. Not enough, but Kuro has that. Ghost will be able to finish him off, and they go ahead and get Beyond right inside the Raptor pit as well. 2 for 0, going over to Afrika. Getting some HP back, and able to just himself alive. That's going to be the jump forward. Grand entrance connects in onto Max. Cataclysm thrown down. Shield comes in to try to keep him alive, but one more shot would do it, but it looks like he makes it out with his life. Does he want to go in for this one? Throws down the ward, sees how low it is, but can't possibly find a way to enter with the Alistar there. Gatekeeping. In the meantime, TwoSyn will go in, finds a pop-up on the Maha. Cataclysm coming down, but he's got the leap to go over the wall, but the Ignite is ticking and might just finish him off. One final tick will get it. TwoSyn claiming the kill, and Beyond yet again back in the pit will go down. Now Marin arriving. Jumps forward in onto 880. Goes down the pillar to try to cut him off as the rest of the team lapses inward. We'll have the slow up. Shockwave coming through. Nice twisted advance to dodge that one out. Now the Nature's Grasp coming through. We'll find multiple members. TwoSyn dashing away. Will still get taken down by Ian. As the blade caller connects in underneath the turret, Kramer.
Game where you can play a short laning phase in top and bot and have mid lane so exposed. We watch TwoSyn, nice engage onto Mahu, does die. The accumulation of the Ignite and also the red buff ticks. Beyond turned onto, he's died twice in that fashion. And then Marin gets a little over-eager in this scenario because you see the turnaround. If MVP had extra gold, an extra 3,000 gold's worth of items spent already, then this would have been a bad dub. Huge re-engage by Max and ADD. But crucially, only TwoSyn dies, and they are able to train down the turret because they gave Trundle the ability to Q auto on the turret, and he can do a lot of damage.
It's also really good that they
dive onto a Maokai.
So we'll go ahead and throw down that sapling. It's a little bit of damage down on the Kuro. TP coming through, but ADD takes so much damage from the distance. Nature's Grasp will find Kuro. A lot of damage coming through here from Ian. A couple more shots would kill him. As well, because this Infernal Drake is just now spawning. Max, however, once a fight flashes and misses the pulverize. As TwoSyn is able to dash away onto Kramer, who had already flashed in. Now Spirit popped over the wall with the blast code, throws down the Cataclysm. 2 members locked in, flag and drag to get the extra knock-up, and Maha has to flash away on the backside. Will not be clipped by that shockwave, but the rest of his team cannot say the same. As Max will be the first one that goes down, and TwoSyn is still hunting. Does not have the quickness, could have the grand entrance yet again. MVP do want to stop this. Maha, full HP. Coming in with ADD to try to take up in the front lines, but it's against 4 members of the Afrika Freaks with Kuro rejoining. I'll jump in. Maha already leaping away as ADD throws down the Nature's Grasp, goes down below half HP, and it's really just a matter of time. He'll flash away even, but double dash forward, Marin with the flash, TwoSyn going in. They will be able to take him down in the end. The Dragon Strike from Spirit claims his life. And we'll go ahead and start up the Infernal Drake yet again.
ADD lived a long time, but he was baiting his team pretty hard. He had flash up. I understood what he was trying to do, but he was buying time. Hold on that point for a second.
Max going in, finds the double pulverize. Yet again, but the Infernal Drake is taken by Spirit, but can he make it out of here with his life? Shockwave comes in, grabs 2, Beyond and Maha both go dangerously low, but Spirit will die in the end. Max with that Ignite finds the kill, but Kuro going forward, finds one, getting rid of Beyond, can't quite find another, will get taken down as it's a double kill suddenly here for Maha, almost a triple as they're able to turn it around very slightly, but they're still losing objectives across the map as Marin will knock down that tier 1 turret.
Afrika did get the Infernal in all of this. The flag and drag smite just enough damage, down to 70 health. But after this, they could have just accepted this where it would die to the Ignite and not gotten greedy. But one command attack hits from Kuro. Gets the kill with the command protect pullback. Coming very aggressively, but it is Trundle.
We'll go ahead and heal back. Max just laying down a red carpet for Marin to arrive on. He'll actually flash out of the pit. Meanwhile, that's going to be a big catch on the backside here for 880. The pop-up coming through. The advance forwards gets a massive shield trying to keep himself alive. And then Nature's Grasp comes down and Kuro is going to be the first one that falls without using the shockwave. Kramer able able to answer for one, now two, getting rid of Beyond, but looking for so much more. Max with the massive pulverize, tries to even the fight, but that's gonna be the quadra kill, or the triple kill rather, coming through here for Kramer. Dangerously though, will get popped by the explosive charge at the end by Maha, but Marin is able to pick up the pieces, gets rid of the Tristana, and Ian is just a smack away from going down, has the Valkyrie over the trophy to keep himself alive.
With the last rocket jump into manage. We're going to see the replay. This was initiated by the side of MVP, but a real team fight winning play comes through from the quickness, charming the Maokai. I mean, they get free damage and stop the Maokai from getting exact target acquisition. That could have been Orianna dying much earlier, or Kramer dying, and the team fight falling apart. But Kramer living for a long time with decent item timings means their free could go competitive. If not for Tucson, it would have been much worse.
I saw it. I saw the potential penta there. I got so ready to see it from Kramer, unfortunately.
So greedy from Maha. It's two bruisers who can turn around with CC. Yeah. And sure, it's not big burst, but he didn't have a lot of health to speak of, so the turnaround means.
Turtle Drake does get started up yet again by MVP. Advance down in on the bar as ADD just desperately tries to escape. Has the Nature's Grasp, but he is just way too squishy. There's too many members.
And now Baron is being forced by a free kill.
Yeah, I mean, this might just have to be the go button for MVP, but the Baron has already fallen. Now they're looking to turn around the fight. Tucson gets popped back by the Buster Shot, so won't have the great entrance as Max is just gatekeeping, making sure that the rest of the squad can make it out of here alive.
Who's going to get the kill? Who do they want to have it?
I mean, he lasted way longer than the Maokai. And get rid of those, but they have more waves on the way. Gonna be the big engage here from Max. Featherstorm coming down from Kramer to make sure he does not get pulverized. The Blade Caller just helps rip right through Beyond his Squirrel. Comes up with the first kill, cataclysm down onto ADD. Trying to soak up as much as he can in the front line, but he's already down below half HP. The stat match. For the Lord Dominic's regards instead of the Mortal Reminder, so he's not even remotely worried about it. Marin, though, might be a little bit worried here as he goes down to half HP, but the hands are right back in as Beyond goes low. Has to use the Void Rush to try to get himself out of the fight, but the Blade Caller coming through off the back of the Featherstorm from Kramer does find yet another kill. Now Max will go down. Kuro finding one for himself, and it's just going to be cleanup time here for the Afrika Freaks as they try to get rid of the rest of these remaining members of MVP and end the game. Might not even have to kill them, honestly. Shockwave coming through, only going to connect in onto one, but it's weakened somehow. Guy sets him up to go down. That might just be the ace. He will make it back, limping into the fountain as much as you can limp when you're riding on an airplane. But the turrets will go down. Nexus about to be exposed as Ian goes in for his last hurrah. But he is just going to get shot down out of the skies. Kramer with a final kill, 22-11, doubling it. Massive gold lead in the end, 34 minutes on the clock. Afrika Freaks win game one.
Yeah, 34 minutes, 33 kills, super bloody game one, but it means that the side of Afrika are one Nexus explosion away from guaranteeing themselves a top 5 spot, ruining the night of Jin Air fans and ensuring that they will be taking on SK Telecom T1 in the first round of the gauntlet next Saturday.
One more game, all that Afrika need. Riding in off the 2-0 would be a nice way to get ready for that wild card match. Do have to still close out their final game against Jin Air if they are to win here. But they want to go ahead. They want to be locked into the playoffs.